Okay, so today I'm gonna be talking about the dilemmas that I face every single day. And what are they? Are they the relationships that I have in my life, that I want to have in my life? Are they the political opinions that I create? Are they the the way I perceive what is right and what is wrong, most importantly? And I think that just sums it all up. Because sometimes, you know, I feel like the one thing that I'm trying to fight through the most right now is what are the things that I have gained as a result of my own experiences, and what are the things which I was just born surrounded with, and now they just feel right to me because that's just what's always been familiar to me. And maybe it's never gonna be that easy to look at the things that I'm unfamiliar with and the things that I'm familiar with. How do I look at all of these things from a larger horizon? How do I take a step back and instead of for once looking at myself as a part of it, just look at it as a third person? I really am willing to educate myself, to read books, to listen to different people's opinions. But a part of me always really says before even trying it that isn't every single opinion out there in the world is going to be biased somehow. And is it possible to have the utmost most truth to yourself? So I feel like this in itself could be a whole long discussion, obviously, but that is not what I'm here for. What I'm here for right now is how these things are affecting me, as in the people that seem right to me. I've heard this a lot of times when people say that anxiety screams and intuition whispers. But like we've always been told to listen to our gut, to 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 listen to what feels right to us. And maybe the things that felt right to us when we were like 2 or 3 were the things which genuinely felt right to us. But how do I navigate that now? Because if I have to give a personal example, like 2 years back, the goals, the things that I were going for felt the most right to me, and I was so rigid towards not choosing to even look outside the bubble. I just did not want to. And everyone else who would talk about the things that were out of the bubble I had in a positive light, I would find them crazy. I would feel like, no, they're just trying to find an excuse to not work hard. Like, okay, I think I'm still not being very clear. I was like an engineering aspirant like 2 years back, and what seemed right to me back then, the entire concept of hustle, the entire concept of climbing the corporate ladder, and the entire concept of the harder you work, the more you get, and the entire concept of you know you're going to be rewarded in terms of the amount of work you put in. I mean, yeah, on a philosophical level or maybe on a spiritual level, that is true. But I feel like if we look at it in economic aspect, I am so not sure because, for example, recently my mindset has shifted from believing that the amount of effort is always gonna be equal to the amount of outcome. And it might be true on a spiritual level. I see two people doing the same thing and being rewarded for it on two very different scales. And it never had to be about the effort that they put in, but the structures that they were working in. And then slowly I got out of the bubble, that bubble of the entire hustle culture, and why people are so willing to take risks of failing than getting stuck in a loop of never growing over a certain point. And I guess people are started to realize how much that liberation is worth it. And while I used to look at that liberation as a trap, now I look at it in a positive way. So, yeah, my previous opinions were what was made familiar to me, and my current opinions are what my experience brought to. And similarly, on on a lot of different concepts, be it about religious concepts, philosophical concepts, and the things that we do every single day. What to choose, what what to look at in a bad light and in a good light. And yeah, sometimes you may just choose the easier option to like escape it, not to indulge yourself in it at all. But then what's the fun of living your whole life in a bubble? And isn't it better to be curious and confused and intrigued in a pool of opportunities to discover than be rigid and proud and happy and comfortable in a bubble of familiarity and satisfaction? And I think it might be true that the bubble that I was made familiar to, it could have been the right option all along, but do I not deserve the opportunity to prove it to myself? And I believe universe has thrown so many examples, so many people with different opinions in my life, that even though I wanted to escape it, even though I wanted to stay away from being in the position to even want to decide, I just had to, because I don't want to be, I just don't want to be a bad person just to feel like at least I'm on some sort of side. And maybe everything that I'm saying right now sounds really scattered, but maybe if you've been there, you're able to get what I'm trying to say. I feel like everyone wants to know the truth, but no one really wants to know the truth if it does not feed their own bias. And maybe if someone who belonged to that bias chooses to step out of it and say something otherwise, people, rather than having the open heart to listen, they just choose to label that person as delusional or stupid or crazy. I'm really afraid of being a crazy person, I guess. Is what I'm looking at liberation an actual cage, or not choosing to get out of my cage is the liberation and we all talk about freedom and discipline and how the things that we look at as freedom today might be trapping you more than discipline will ever do. And I think that's just exactly the thing that I'm facing on a larger scale. There's so much going around inside of me. I'm so scared of being manipulated by narratives. I'm so scared of choosing the wrong option. But I guess I'll have to go through the distress of being in the wrong places to find the right peace. Or maybe I'll need to have the patience to actually educate myself to find the right place. I don't know. But if you're going through the same, my heart goes out to you, and I hope you know you're not the only one. And I'm actually really proud of you for willing to question it rather than being in your own comfort zone and just believing what you know is right and not trying to sound cool or something, for actually empathizing with everyone or trying to put yourself in everyone's shoe, willing to learn, I guess. And we can definitely talk about it in the comments below. I'm absolutely open to that. So yeah, have a good day.